Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 14 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Shimazu. And folks, I gotta say, before I get into this episode, it's been a while. And it feels good to be back. It's been a long break for me, and it wasn't, a break for me, but it was a break for the channel. I have talked about this a few times, but it is worth going over again. I was in the middle of my peak busy season at work, and it's been a long 7 weeks. And last night was the last night of my busy season, so it's over for me. Now, of course, I still will be working throughout the rest of the year, but still, that's it for the big, the big shows. I work in concert venues and I'm worn out, man. That was a lot. It was fun. It was really fun, and it was nice to make some money. And I'm grateful for all of it. It's really it's an awesome job. But oh man, I need some time. I have a wonderful 5 days off coming up, and including today, and I intend on doing a lot of recording in those 5 days. So I'm back. I think I'm back. And as far as the channel goes, I'm really excited to jump back into this. Shogun, I think, is the perfect game for me to jump back into because it is so simple. It's just I did have to spend some time looking at this map before I started recording just to remind myself of what is what, but it is overall more simple. With medieval Total War, there's just a lot more stuff going on. Character vices and the economy stuff and taxes and loyalty and religion. There's just there's so much stuff going on. With this game, I can kind of just look at it and go like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm the good guys. These are the bad guys, and I have to kill them. And that's all there is to it. So yeah, it's going to feel good to get this episode underway here. But before I do that, before I jump on in, I do want to say, regarding my absence, I should say, going forward, I guess I do have to be better. I have to be better. I think I have to view these busy seasons almost like I would view a vacation, because that was the longest break that I've taken. Again, not so much a break, but that was my longest absence on this channel. I've even gone on a 2-week vacation right when I was going to start covering Medieval Total War last year, and I was still better prepared for that because I had videos pre-recorded and pre-uploaded so I could go on vacation and keep the uploads coming. And I think that's how I need to view my forthcoming busy seasons, is I just have to get a lot of stuff done beforehand so that I can continue these uploads. In addition to that, one thing I need to be better at, really, there's no excuse for this one. I can always say I was tired, but it's important to me that I get back to any of y'all who are commenting and talking to me on this channel. It's something that, it's the reason why I do this. It's the most fun thing is talking about these games that we're so passionate about, and having to wait a couple days before you get a response from me is unacceptable, and I'm aware of that. So I just want to thank you for your continued support, and I also want to apologize for, again, my absence on this matter. Now, also, again, just one more thing before I get started here on this episode. Typically, when I do have a little bit of a break, a little bit of an absence here between uploads, typically there's a tendency for me to lose a few subscribers. And, at least for my channel, that's usually what happens. In this situation, I think I lost a couple, and then I somehow gained 15 in the last, 10 to 14 days. I can't believe it. I am unworthy. For me to go to almost 2 weeks, maybe more, without uploading any videos and to, gain that many subscribers. Man, that's a feeling. That is a feeling. And I hope that I can reward your support. That felt really, really kept me going, and it kept reminding me that I need to get back to this as soon as possible. So thank you so much. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you so much for for finding me and, you know, deciding to click that subscribe button and, you know, support the channel. And again, for those of you who are old viewers and you know, subscribers, thank you. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. So we're gonna keep this going. Thank you so much. Again, I can't say enough. It really means a lot. As far as this campaign goes, I have a good portion. I've completed my encirclement, and I have a good portion of the Uesugi forces encircled in between Issa and then Omi and then Wakasa and then Tamba and then Kawachi. Now, that leaves me a bit overstretched for sure. However, the Uesugi has a few forces. I mean, this is their daimyo here. Is here in Iga. His army's decent. Ooh, it's the daimyo and it's one of his sons, Uesugi Norimasa. Okay, yeah. Now the daimyo himself is a 1-star general, and his army is okay. I don't know. A lot of archers, 1 unit of warrior monks, 1 unit of Naginata cavalry. So yeah, it's okay. Ooh, they have a 4-star general here. Unfortunately, he would not be leading the army. Kamiizumi Nobutsuna, I'm assuming that is an historical general, but I'm not aware of him. But yeah, he will not be leading this army, so that sucks for him. And down here in Yamato, they do have a 3-star general leading what looks to be kind of a better force. Some warrior monks, some Yari samurai, some heavy cav archers. It's banged up, but this is kind of dangerous here. And then down here in Ki, a lot of numbers, really a lot of numbers, a 2-star general, a ton of archers, like just an absolute, look at this. There's so many archers. That's scary in and of itself. But it's, I don't know, actually I was going to say like it's pretty basic. It is basic, but even this amount of Yari samurai, you know, with some upgrades here or there, it's okay, you know, it's basic, but like that can be a lot to grind through if these forces decide to attack. Now, attack where, you might ask? Here, Issa. Issa, I did take in the last episode. However, they do still have a garrison here holding down this castle. It would last 2 turns if I waited to starve them out. There is 307 men left in this garrison, and these are some chunky forces. You know, there's a gold-plated unit of heavy cav in here. That's chunky. And they have some archers as well. What is this, a large castle? A large castle. It can garrison 8 units. Okay, so one of these units would not be inside the castle. One of these units would be outside the castle. Interesting. Gosh, it's a tough choice. You know, there's 3 archer units, a little banged up, but you know, they're there. And there is 2 units of cav archers. So that would be a lot of firepower coming from that castle into my forces, you know, if I tried to attack here. Now, my forces, they're okay. You know, I have a lot of archers, I have a lot of guns. Yeah, archers and guns. That feels good. This is like my full Shimazu fighting stack, but this is a little bit banged up. These are my Nodachi Samurai. I only have 4 of them, and all 4 are a little banged up. And I don't have any Nodachi Samurai reinforcements in the reinforcement armies. These are just kind of basic spears, archers, guns, which possibly can get the job done. This is also my least experienced of my sons. This is Shimazu Norihisa, which I believe is my youngest of my sons who is of age. Yes, he is. And he is still just a 3-star general, which is competent for sure, but, you know, it's not going to give me the same advantage as, you know, being a 4-star general, such as my daimyo or any of my other sons who are all 4-star generals. Speaking of which, I think I have another one on the way. Shimazu Uehisa. Yeah, he's 11, so still 5 more years. I won't have to worry about him in this episode. But the question is going to be, will the Uesugi attack and try to relieve Issa? They have a lot of provinces that do border Issa. Ki, Yamato, Iga, Owari, and each of these provinces with a considerable amount of forces. However, it's tough for them too, because in provinces of theirs that border opposing factions provinces, such as Iga and Yamato, they just have these 1 stacks. And by abandoning these provinces to attack me, they are essentially abandoning this province, which would leave it open to an attack by, you know, maybe the Oda clan, who are still hanging out here, or even me, even though I don't feel strong enough, not in strength, but in numbers. I don't have enough numbers to attack from Kawachi for now, and same with Omi, I don't really have enough numbers to attack from. So I can't really threaten Iga or Yamato, but, you know, that might still paralyze them and keep them from attacking me from these provinces, hopefully. And then also kind of the same thing here with Owari, right? Like, they could attack Issa, but Owari is their richest province. At least it's one of their richest provinces. It's making 1,300 off of Koku. I think only Owari can do that, I think. Can Musashi, can they do that? 1280, that's close. Yeah, 1280 is very close. And then Hitachi, I think, is the other very rich one, 1240, yeah. Holy shit. And they all have 100%, farming, yeah. Farm upgrades, yeah. Yep. 1200, 800. Yeah, it's just, yeah, Owari. I think this is the richest farm province. 1,300 farm income. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Speaking of my income, I need to get some more. I can build a church here in Kawachi for another 200 koku, and I think there's a few more. Yeah, I get a church in Harima. It's worth that I, you know, go over this again and remind myself what I'm doing here. Tajima I'm using to train Shinobi, and that and that. Let's see, Bichu is good, I think. Yep. Bingo's working on an armory. A key. What's that key being used for? Muskets, I believe. So let's get a golden palace for +2 morale for my muskets. And Suo is being used for my Nodachi Samurai, but this is just being used for the armor upgrades. So they are fully kitted out. That's fine. They don't need any more buildings there. Nagato is being used for my Yarikav, and I think, yeah, I'm working on a famous swordsmith so I can get a legendary swordsmith for that +3 attack once that building is finished. Let's see, Awami. What am I building here in Awami? Archer is cool. I already have some buildings queued up. Azumo is being used to retrain my spears, I believe. So they have armor upgrades. Yeah, that's fine. Hoki can just get a famous armory. And Inaba is working on a famous armory as well. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that looks good. I think that's all I need building-wise. Satsuma's all kitted out. Well, I just had a crash to desktop there, so yeah, I guess I'm not the only one rusty. My computer is rusty as well. Yeah, I have not sat down in this chair very much in the last few weeks. Alright, luckily I didn't do anything, so I don't have to go back and do anything here. So, alright, the question is, first off, do I attack this garrison, or do I wait the 2 turns to get rid of this garrison? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to allow me to attack it. I feel like they're going to have to attack me. But there's a lot of, I mean, that's a decent bit of firepower. But I also have a lot, I have so many archers in reserve and guns. I can just bring archers and guns and blow them away, you know? And then I would at least have a castle to retreat to if I needed to do that. Or just hang out and wait. There's going to be an attack, right? There's going to be. I just feel like there's going to be an attack. Yeah, how about I just await the attack? I think so. With the amount of guns and archers I have, I should be able to hold out against all of this. Although, since I am playing with the battle time limit off, that could be just a humongous battle. Oh god, oh god. Don't do this to me. Alright, as far as what can I bring down? So that's gonna be a full army comp for my Daimyo's army here in Omi. Because I have to worry about him as well a little bit here. You know, that he's bordering Mino, Owari, and Iga. Less so, I think. I'm less worried about him than I am about Issa, but, you know, I have to make sure that my Daimyo is going to survive, of course. So, let's bring down some shinobi to protect my son down here in Issa. you go, and then you go. And I'm tempted to send the rest of these guys down to Issa as well, because I can bring these reinforcements. You and you. These 5 units can come down to Omi, and maybe, yeah, maybe take out, what do I have? A gun, archer, and a spear. Gun, archer, spear. And what else? Nodachi and another spear. I'm gonna bring a spear and a Yarikav. How about that? Just a few more reinforcements there to help out, and yeah, leave it at that, I think. And I'm building a large castle here in Omi as well. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think that hopefully, you know, there's probably gonna be a fight here, and I think I can hold out if they do attack Wakasa as well. I mean, they could attack Wakasa. I should just bring in another wave of reinforcements. That's another thing, is that my reinforcements have to go the long way around. They have to go Wakasa, and then Omi, and then all the way down to Issa. So it's a bit of a trek. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get another wave of reinforcements in. I'm training guys everywhere that I can right now. Even provinces that don't have the full upgrades, I'm just going with it because I need numbers, and I need a steady stream of soldiers to combat these Uesugi hordes. One other thing that I am very tempted to do is attack the Oda clan from Tamba, just to get this army a little bit closer so that I can support my central forces. But I'm kind of tempted to leave the Oda here, kind of for the reasons that I was just stating, which is that by having them here, they are kind of providing a little bit of a check to the Uesugi here in Iga and Yamato. You know, just the potential threat of the Oda clan coming in and sniping these provinces, if the Uesugi abandon these provinces to attack me, could be useful, you know, as opposed to me attacking Yamashiro. Sure, I could win, but then my army would be a little bit banged up, but there'd be an Oda garrison here in the castle holding out, you know, at least for another turn or two. And that could provide the Uesugi just enough time to, you know, so that they don't have to worry about this. They can go, oh, hey, let's just dogpile in on Issa if they're going to be killing each other here in Yamashiro. So maybe just leave the Oda clan there, just as a little bit of a wild card. It's so tempting to get that army in Tamba involved, but I just don't think that's the move, you know. I think that I need to continue relying on these reinforcements coming down, bolstering my position here along this line of Wakasa, Omi, Issa, and continue to let the Uesugi clan really bleed their forces out on these attacks against my guns and my archers, and my counterattacks from my Nodachi Samurai and my Yari Cav. I think that's been working out pretty well so far, so I think I should just continue to do that. And that's my thought. That's my thought process on this. I don't think there's anything else left to do. So let's go ahead and drop a save. I never used to do this before, but now Medieval Total War just has me in the habit of... I think Medieval is less stable than Shogun. I say that. I literally just had to crash the desktop, but I don't know. I swear Medieval's a bit more stable, or unstable than this game. End the turn. Famous Swordsmith is finished here in Nagato, and Legendary Palace is finished in Tosa. That's going to be that +3 morale for my Ashigaru that are trained there. And then, yeah, Legendary Archery Dojo is finished in Iwami. I believe that's going to be +2 honor, I think. And then Famous Armory, +2 armor for my soldiers here in Bingo. Large Castle on Omi, yep. And is attack? Yes? No? No attack? Yep, there's the attack. Yep, okay. Okie doke. That's going to be a big one. you know what? Not so bad. They do outnumber me by a few hundred, 300 or so, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So I do have my 3-star general facing off against what appears to be, are they sending their daimyo? I do not see him. Ooh, I do see him. I think they did send their daimyo down. And he is just a 1-star general. So I have the advantage between the two generals. Good. That is good. And I have a lot, like, as I said, I have a lot of guns and a lot of archers. Unfortunately, my Nodachi Samurai are a little bit banged up, but you know, that's that. And also the reinforcement system I've really struggled with comprehending in this game as well. So hopefully I can get more guns and archers on the field once I need them. But for now, let's get ready to go and let's get ready to blast them. This is going to be the idea. I have a small slope here in the middle that's going to be facing off against a little bit of a village here, which could break up some of their formation as they choose to attack. Guns, archers, right flank positioned to counterattack. My general and my cav is going to be in reserve, and then my left flank will be hidden in this small little forest and this small little hill. It's kind of awkward because they're all kind of squished in here up against the fencing, the little border here, but they are all hidden according to these little tree icons on their unit cards. And maybe I can catch some guys by surprise by coming in from the flank. Hopefully the enemy does not come in through the forest. They could, and if they do, I'm going to have to rethink my strategy. And then same thing with the right side. Hopefully they just don't do this. Hopefully they just go, ooh, hey, guns, let's go run into that. So that's going to be the plan. Let's see. Yep, they might go this way. They look like they're kind of, it looks like they want to go this way, but we'll see. Hopefully they kind of turn and face. What do we got? Warrior monks, cav archers, your Naginata cav. Yep, Naginata cav. That's scary. And I think right off the bat, yeah, they kind of look like they want to. Looks like they want to not march right into my guns, which is always, you know, really rude. Very rude. So let's try to get my guys in a better, like here, maybe. Here, I want to keep my guns in 3 ranks. That's going to be important to me. And then position. Let's do. Yeah, you guys can come here. And honestly, I kind of like. This is something that I sort of kind of experiment with a little bit here in Medieval Total War, and then as well in this game. Kind of using my reserve as a false gap, you know, because what wants to attack horses? Well, spears, and spears make up the majority of the infantry here in this game. So a lot of times they'll be like, "Hey, let's go for the false gap," and then boom, nope, it's not a gap. There's an ambush waiting to happen, and that ambush is right here. So that's kind of something that I've been sort of toying with a little bit. Oh, this is what I like. Lead the charge with our warrior monks, please do, please do. And yeah, my center is just gonna have a field day with that. Let's see, I have to get my. You guys have to like go that way, otherwise you're gonna get charged by warrior monks. Ooh, heavy cav is kind of moving. Ooh, oh my god, the daimyo just got. Oh my god, their daimyo just got obliterated. And yeah, let's get you guys like that way, and then let's get Yari cav over. Man, I am rusty. God damn, I need to settle myself down here. Yeah, the center should be good. Yeah, we drove back the daimyo. You can run, that'd be cool. Cooler if you did. And yeah, let's get spears just to keep these guys in check here. And then yeah, Yuri Cav can kind of bounce over that way. And yeah, they're going for it. Shit. All right. Let's do Yuri Cav. Can we like get here fast enough or no? You guys can retreat. That'd be cool. Can you guys? Oh, they're running away. Oh, perfect. Thank Christ. And yeah, the spears kind of came into play right in time. Yes, awesome. Cav archers. Yep, and that's a pretty devastating situation for them because, yep. Oh, no, you guys cannot. You can just kind of back up. That's also acceptable. And what do we got? Just a crap ton of archers in front of us. Looks like there's going to be some warrior monks and some spears. So it's not quite time to chase, although, man, it's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting to chase. Is there really a lot here? It's just a little bit of spears. But I get out a cav in the back. Oh, God. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. I can just... If I support this with my infantry push on the right flank, and then really just push. I mean, those Naginata cav can't go through my spears. And then push in from this. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. And then, yeah, this side, just be a predator. Go out here and just keep making them afraid. And then, yep, looks like they want to start running away. Pressure with my right flank, and then they want to react to my cav coming in on the left. That's gonna be tough. Ooh, yeah, Naginata cav want to go right up the center. This is, yep, that's good. That's, you know, making them run away. And push. Push, push, push. This is our chance. You guys push on this side, you push here. Infantry support the push, and the enemy daimyo is running away. So, can we kill him? Can we catch the daimyo? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like my Yari cav are kind of distracted by... There's a lot of bodies in between them and the daimyo, so it looks like he might get away. Yeah, he might. I'll see if I can catch him. But even if we just, you know, murder just a bajillion fleeing archers, that's also pretty cool. So, you go, and then, yeah, go get these guys. Get them. And we will have to reposition our forces and get ready for the other waves. Because, yeah, there's going to be a lot of forces coming on. But that felt pretty good. I didn't take a lot of casualties. It looks like my archers still have a decent bit of ammunition. And then my guns have most of their ammunition as well. So that feels pretty good. And, ooh, that daimyo is not quite running, is he? The daimyo is, like, deciding to fight. So let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can trap him. Let's try to come up here, guys. Come up here and try to cut him off. Yeah, it looks like... Ooh, yeah, this is... Oh, yes. Yes, look at that. He's kind of trapped now. So let's collapse in on him, and let's see if we can kill the Uesugi Daimyo. Oh, and that's it for the Uesugi Daimyo. Cut down by my Yari cav in pursuit. Alright, well, that's a pretty goddamn good first wave. So let's get my guys back. Man, Yari cav, I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You did your job very well, and yeah, there's going to be a lot more Uesugi coming over that hill, though, so let's get ready for it. They have now brought on their cav archers, and it's going to take more than that. Cav archers, Naginata cav, yep, it's going to take more than that. More cav archers. I'm seeing some heavy cav in the back, so, oh yeah, is that 2 units of heavy cav? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, alright, yeah. In that case, let's get my right flank closer to support here. And then, yeah, let's bring back my Yari cav over on this side to support as well. Maybe, maybe keep them back. And, let's see, Naginata cav archers. Yeah, Yari cav can threaten here as well. And, yeah, this is, I mean, my guns can do well, for sure. But we do have to be careful. I remember being caught by surprise in past battles. You know, I really like the soft center with the guns and the archers. It is good, but you know, getting charged by cav just because you're not ready feels stupid. So I have to try to learn from that. It's happened enough times. So like, let's get ready here. Let's get ready to rumble. So yeah, there's going to be a heavy push, I think, coming in from the right flank. It's looking like heavy cav and cav archers. So let's be ready for that. The center, my center is just going to murder their cav archers, and yeah, I'm not too worried about this. Honestly, this is going to be the epicenter. Let's get in here. Let's get a charge, and yeah, spears pile in, and then Nodachi Samurai also pile in. That'd be fun. And then, yep, spears just screen there. That's fine. And then it's a Yari cav. Let's see. Looks like the heavy cav is losing against warrior cav. Yep, losing against my spears and my Yari cav. And is there anything to be wary of? No. Let's just send in another unit of Nodachi Samurai. Let's try to get around a flank. Actually, if I can, And let's, yeah, those cav archers broke. So let's flank with this unit of spears as well. Yeah, let's come around here. And then let's come around, oh, nope, this way, please. And this is a bloody fight. Yeah, we're losing a lot of Yari cav. And then let's go into wedge formation and get ready to go. And then spears, let's go on engage at will. And get in here. And then, yep, Nodachi Samurai. Let's get in here and fight these heavy cav. And that should be a good situation for us. That's going to cause a morale penalty on these units of heavy cav. You can go into close formation now and keep attacking. And yeah, they're getting chopped to pieces. They're losing a lot of guys. And when they do run away, they will be running away through my Ashigaru. So that looks good on that side. On this side, archers, 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 cav archers. Yeah, not too worried about it. And let's see, cav archers in the center. Just want to get shot by guns. Cool. Always a fan. And then, yeah, those heavy cav just got butchered. So that was a bloody engagement, but it was a winning engagement for my guys. So, and my Yari cav still is at half strength. Like, it's still something, right? It's still a usable unit. So now we have a bunch of archers. Ooh, archers there. Once they come out of that forest, I will charge. I don't want my Yari cav to fight them in the forest because you know, my unit's tired and it's horses and they don't want to fight in the forest. So let's wait until they come out and then we'll turn around and charge them. As far as the center goes, yeah, let's just shoot those Naginata cav to pieces. Yep, got them down, got them down. And then 24 warrior monks, yeah, that's they can die. They can die to bullets and arrows. And let's see, Yari Samurai as well. Yeah, that's fine. This can all die. So let's just keep shooting them. And archers, is there anyone out of ammo? You are out of ammo. Let's withdraw you and see if it does anything for me. And then let's turn around with my Yari cav and let's run down that unit of samurai archers. And I kind of want to support them just in case. Just in case. I'll send my Yari Ashigaru. They're nice and fast. You know, they can support a cav charge relatively well. I like them. I like using them. I will be switching to Yari Samurai once I take Yamashiro, but in the meantime, yeah, the Yari Ashigaru have served their purpose so far in this campaign quite well. So, yep, we're pushing back these archers. Yeah, they're fine. My Yari cav are going to do very well there. So we can just retreat with my spears. I've seen archers fight well against Yari cavs. That's why I sent the support. But in this case, yeah, they're just going to run away. It looks like they want to support with their warrior monks, but I will just escape the situation before I allow that engagement to happen. So let's back up here. Yeah, Nodachi Samurai took a beating, but since I don't have any Nodachi Samurai in reserve, I don't really want to just retreat with these guys. I have a lot of guns, though. That's for sure. I have a lot of guns. Let's go kill you. Let's just kill you so that you don't spot my goddamn ambush. That's fine. And then, yeah, center. This is going to be a bloody little skirmish as well because their archers are doing damage against my muskets. But I have so many muskets in reinforcements. You know, like that's one thing where, should I send my cav? No, I should not. They still have Yari Samurai. So let's wait till those Yari Samurai are gunned down. And then we can go in for another Yari cav charge. After a few more volleys from my guns, that's going to be it for the majority of their melee units here. Oh, there's still 10 warrior monks. Oh, I don't really want to face warrior monks, but it looks like these units are running away. And yeah, there they go. They're running away fine. That's fine. Yep. Let's go kill some more guys. I withdrew the rest of my archers because they are out of arrows, so that's going to be fine there. And now my center is very weak because it's just my guns. I'm going to send my right flank over to support my center here, and that, yeah, this is it. This is why the reinforcement system is so scary in this game, because like I withdrew my archers, here we are, and now we're just like, all right, what's gonna come? What's gonna come? Are my guys gonna come before their guys come? I kind of doubt it, because that's not happened so far yet in this game. Looks like they have some more warrior monks coming on, and in addition to some more spears. So let's cut this. Let's tie this chase off here. Let's come back. Come back to safety. so that we do not get chopped down by a bunch of angry warrior monks. This also can be a bit scary just because they have these warrior monks charging my front lines, and I don't have any archers to support this. But I do have my cav archer general who he can fire down into these warrior monks. They are now down to 11 men after a few volleys from the guns and my general's unit. And other than that, let's see, it's just, yeah, Yari Samurai, yep, warrior monks have been obliterated, and Yari Samurai, yep, that, and they're all running away. So let's go in for another charge here and run down that little blob. And there's some cav archers that want to hang out here, so let's get my guns turned around so they can face off against these cav archers. And do I want to chase cav archers? Yeah, I do. These guys are tired and they're beat up, but I still think my Yari Cav can do damage against these cav archers and probably drive them off. It'll volley, yep, down to 49 men after a couple volleys from my guns. And now my Yari Cav are going to drive these guys off. That's going to be a good pick for us. And this is all going to be a good pick for us as well. So far so good. This is going to do a lot of damage to those Uesugi forces that I had trapped. And I can't remember where they all attacked from, but, I'm assuming most of it was from Ki, right? But also the general did attack, the daimyo did attack from Iga, so, they definitely did attack from multiple provinces. Ooh, these cav archers did turn around to fight my Yari Cav, and it looks like they're kind of doing some damage here. Yeah, Yari Cav losing some guys, so I'm going to send this unit of Yari Cav to help assist their brothers in arms and drive these cav archers off. Yep, that looks good. And now let's withdraw this unit of 14 Yari Cav. Yeah, let's get them out of there. Ooh, they got some archers in the forest. That's what's going on. All right. Well, let's get the healthy unit of Yari Cav back. Yeah, let's get you guys back to the front lines and then withdraw these guys. And yeah, archers in the forest. Sneaky, sneaky. I did not see that at first. It is looking like there's going to be a period of light skirmishing here between their archers and my one gun unit on this side. That's a little bit precarious. I'm thinking I want to bring my Yari Cav over to this side to help out against those two units of archers. Because on this side, although there is more archers, they do have some spears protecting them. And in addition to a few more spear units. Yeah, those are some healthy looking, relatively healthy looking spear units going to be supporting their center. So if I can drive off these two units of archers, you can, I want you to run. I don't really want you to run because it's going to be a long fight and I want to keep you in the fight as long as possible. So you can go ahead and take your sweet time, I guess. My guns, they're holding out. There's 52 men left and they are holding their own against these archers. So, and then yeah, you guys as well. This is kind of an awkward fight because the enemy is kind of like hiding here amongst the buildings. Yeah, kind of awkward indeed, but my general still has some ammunition they can fire in there as well. And I still have not even brought my left flank into the fight. Like they've been hidden this entire time. And now let's go in. Let's go in. You can charge down these archers. These guys are probably going to break and run away after another volley would be my guess. And yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Got a couple picks there. And now let's turn these muskets around so that they can help out against this push here from the center. So we can run these guys off. Looks like they are running away in the center as well. Yeah, their spears are running. Good, good, good. And there's a look. This is a bit of a push here. Yeah, I see some warrior monks in the back and some spear. This is kind of solid looking. Yeah, yes it is. So I'm going to have to. What do we have? More? Yeah, more warrior monks. Fucking hell. Okay, all right. This is it's getting a little bit scary. So let's pull you guys back. Reinforcements would be nice. Sure would be nice. God damn it. Yeah, let's get guns like so. And you guys like there. And gosh, I really want to hold on to these guys. Like I really want this to be the surprise attack coming in from the left flank. I kind of want to. It's very tempting, but at the same time, I might just need to bring them out right now just to hold the line. Yeah, it's just the smart thing to do. Let's bring in my left flank. It's boring, no surprise, but I'm gonna need help out here. Their center is trying to push here, but their spears are not really making it too far before they're getting gunned down and they are running away. Archers on this side are starting to push my general back, so I wanted him to not get shot in the face. So let's push him back a little bit. And that looks like a break to me. And if they're going to break and run away, I'm going to send my Yari Cav to try to get as many kills as I can here. I have to be careful of these spears. There's still some spears left. But if I can get rid of a unit of Yari Samurai, that's going to be worth it. They have more warrior monks on this side, but if I can keep them away, if I can keep my Yari Cav on this side far away from the enemy that's not running away, then it should be fine. So, yep, let's go through with this. Let's go, go, go. Catch as many fleeing men as possible. And still no reinforcements. My oh my. Yeah, this is getting pretty stressful. I mean, it's like, you know, it's fine. It would be fine, but come on, like, where's my dudes? Where's my guys? Do not get caught by spears. That's a no-no. So let's just, yeah. I thought it was gonna be fine to chase down all of those guys, but then my Yari Cav kind of pathed a little bit too center and left. So that was kind of a wasted opportunity. But that's, you know what, that's okay. You guys have done very well. Here's a strong push from some warrior monks on my left flank. Luckily, this is my strong flank, so let's get some Nodachi Samurai coming out to the left side. And then as soon as they hit, I want to reinforce the center. There we go. And there we go. So that looks okay. And then I can get a flanking attack in from here. Yep, they're already running away. And let's just kind of, yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. They're all going to run away. All right, well, let's, in that case, turn around, Yari Cav, and get back to work. Oh, wait, nope. They're gonna, those spears are gonna rally. So never mind. Don't fight them. But if you want to go after these warrior monks that are running away, that'd be pretty cool. Now that this unit of guns is out of ammunition, there is still some warrior monks on the field, so that's a little bit nerve-wracking. I think I might have another volley left in this unit of guns. But yeah, I will be withdrawing these muskets and maybe... See, I wonder if it's just a numbers thing. Is it just like, you know, how many units I have left? Because that's what I feel like that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, I will have 11 units once this unit is done withdrawing, and... I really wonder if that's just it. Like if it has to be like down to a certain number. Since the army limit is 16 units, I wonder, is it like, does it have to go down to 10 or something? 9? I don't know. Does it have to go down to a certain amount of units left before I get reinforcements? I just do not know. Well, that's going to be it for the ammunition on this unit of muskets, and... that leaves my general with, he's the only unit left with my ammunition. Oh, never mind. He does not have ammunition either. So I have 0 projectiles in my army. It's just some, spears, Nodachi Samurai, and some Yari Cav that are quite tired. What are we facing off against? A bunch of archers? Great. Some few warrior monks? Not too many warrior monks. Yeah, but it's enough warrior monks to like me, I don't want to send my Yari Cav just to die to 27 warrior monks. That would feel bad. What would feel good is some reinforcements. That'd be pretty tight. See, now what I cannot do is I can't just sit here. I can't just sit here. I do have to attack. I have to push this, and I just have to, hope that I can route them, which their morale's shaken. I have Nodachi Samurai. It's a good unit. It's mostly archers. There's some warrior monks, but this is mostly archers. In fact, their warrior monks are out of position. Their warrior monks are actually back here, so I can route this, I'm sure. But it'd be nice if I could just kind of sit on my hill and not have to charge down. But you know what? That's not always what happens here. So, yep, let's go. Let's just kind of run these guys down. But it's going to be tough because, yeah, I don't like chasing with infantry. It just doesn't feel good because I need my infantry, you know, back on this hill by the time they have more reinforcements coming on the field. So, what do I do? Do I bring back my left flank? I think I do. You guys can back up. And then do I bring back my right flank? I think I do. I think that is the answer. And then just let my poor Yari Cav just keep running down these waves, you know. It looks like they might be done. It looks like they're done fighting. Yeah, all of the reinforcements are running away, and that is going to be it. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that was a very good result. I did kill 1,636 of their guys. I lost only 188. I didn't get any reinforcements the entire battle. That part felt stupid. But, you know, that's how it goes. Muskets got 326 kills. This unit of Muskets got 336 kills. Jesus. 2 Valor or 2 Honor on both units. And then, yeah, Yari Cav, 381 kills. Holy shit. Good stuff. Good battle. Yeah, that should have done a lot of damage to... What's going on? What's happening? Christian Revolt in Sada. Ooh, I did that. Yeah, wow. Interesting. Not just that. Also... It's because the Uesugi Daimyo died, isn't it? That's why, because there's another rebellion here in, was it Mutsu or Dewa? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Christian samurai and peasants filled with evangelical zeal have revolted in this province. This has been caused by discontent with a Buddhist daimyo. The province being recently taken, enemy shinobi attack activity, or some combination of these factors. That's my priest. That's him doing his job. Well, I've never seen this happen in this. How many hours do I have in this game? Like 800 and something hours? And I've never seen this. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, that's the Uesugi are screwed. Look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, they have Christian rebellions in like all of their provinces because their daimyo just died, and I have had priests in their provinces this entire time. Wow. Even this. Okay, this is crazy because emissaries are Buddhist emissaries, and you'd think that they'd be counteracting my one Jesuit priest, but that's not the case. My one Jesuit priest is somehow still causing a Christian revolt, which is, I'm sure that's just linked to the other Christian revolts, but still, this is kind of funny that that's also a Christian revolt. Yeah, wow. And this is just a peasant revolt. See, I would assume this is what would have happened in, again, goddamn it, was it Mutsu or Dewa? But yeah, I would have assumed that it would have just been a peasant revolt. Because, yeah, anyway, whatever. That's splitting hairs. Okay, yeah, Mutsu, Dewa. I have to get those. It's been too long. Wow, yeah, this is cool. Awesome. Samurai and peasants. Yeah, this is a loyalist revolt. I caused a reemergence of the... I can't talk right now. The Imagawa clan. Wow, they came back. Although it doesn't look like they're too strong, to be honest. Is that all they got? Just that? Just a little handful of units here? Is that it? That can't be it. No, yeah, there's there's some more Imagawa forces here in Echi. Wow, man, I've never, I don't think I've ever experienced like this. Holy shit, here's another one, an Iko Iki revolt here in Noto. This is, of course, the Buddhist warrior monks. Interesting, wow. Yep, Imagawa clan reappears. I get it. Yep, thank you. And the Oda, yep. This is an Oda rebellion here in Ika. This is insane. This is crazy. This is like every type of rebellion is happening right now. The Uesugi, yeah, and his son is taking over command. That's fine. So the Uesugi still exist, but they have a lot of problems now. And one turn before the castle here in Nisa province falls.
Noble lord, excellent news.
Damn.
You have a son.
Yep. All right. Yep. I got a son. He will mature in 16 years. That feels good. All right. Wow. That's fun. That's cool. And the forces here in Ki are very, very much weakened. The forces here in Yamato look weakened. Yep. It looks like they must have fought as well because they're weak. They don't have the warrior monks that they had before. And I think at least one of the heavy cav units also came from Yamato. Iga, same thing. They sent forces from Ki, Yamato, and Iga. Yep, that's what happened. And I kicked their ass. The 4-star general did move from Iga to Yamato, so these generals switched places, but other than that, it looks like the heir is still alive. Uesugi Norimasa is still here. Where is the new daimyo? Because if he reappears in the wrong province, he's going to get screwed. I don't have eyes on him right now. Yeah, that can't be right. Where's... Am I not going to see him till the next turn or what? He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. He's... Huh, where's the... Yeah, he's... Oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble. The daimyo reappeared here in Musashi. Uesugi Tomasada, 4-star general, so that's good, but at least Musashi has a port, so he can connect to his other domains. And Musashi itself is not under any sort of rebellion, but most provinces surrounding it, like they're not going to lose Shimosa, so that's good for them. But they're going to lose Hitachi, they're going to lose Shimotsuke, they're going to lose Kazuke, they're going to not lose Shinano, they're going to hold on to that. They're going to lose Kai and Sagami. So the daimyo can still kind of get out to Shinano and be amongst his people. The Uesugi are not going to be wiped out. They're going to have still this strong force here of Owari, Mino, and Echizen. And Shinano is going to be like a good, section for them. And of course, the provinces that I've surrounded are also, still here. The Oda have a little bit of a loyalist rebellion. I kind of, just based on what I'm seeing, I doubt it's going to be able to beat the Uesugi forces here in Iga, but they can probably just retreat to Yamashiro, I think, is how that works. I think so. And, but the obvious thing is that the Uesugi are losing their economical power base. By losing all of these provinces, this is like all of their money. They're so screwed. And the Imagawa as well. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit of a nuisance. They don't look strong at all, which is funny. This is like the weakest loyalist, or not loyalist, but this is the weakest reemergence I've ever seen in this game. I don't see a lot of reemergences in this game. It's mostly a medieval Total War thing, but yeah, that's so weak. There's not a lot of soldiers there, but it's enough to take back Totomi and Suruga because there are literally 0 Uesugi forces in these provinces. So that's that, and they will take Echu as well without a fight, it appears. So that's fun. Fun to see. Yeah, interesting stuff. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh man, I miss this. Gosh, it's been too long. It's been too long. So that looks good. I don't want to fight. I don't want to play another turn because again, the infinity battles just last forever sometimes. That one wasn't so bad. It's nice that, after a few waves, they just kind of called it quits, but man, there's that battle in Wakasa where they did not do that. They just kept on coming, even though, I had them beat, and that just kind of got a little too much. So I don't want to continue this. I want to just, hold off for this episode and wait and to fight another battle in the next episode, because that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is fighting one battle per episode. I don't have it in me to do 2 of these. Would they attack though? Because of everything they're going through, that's a lot of pressure on them. So I don't think they have the strength either to attack Issa again. I really don't. I really, really don't. So that's going to be interesting to see. Also, what this means is that now I do feel like I should be attacking Yamashiro from Tamba just to get rid of the Oda clan. And then I can put pressure on Yamato and Iga. So that's going to be what I'm looking forward to doing in the next episode. But that's all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one. And thank you very much for watching. And oh man, it feels good to be back. It feels so good. If I could hug you all, I would. But I would ask for your consent first, because I know, some of you aren't into hugging and some of you are British. So that can be kind of a scary thing. But man, I'm just so glad to be back. So yeah, anyway, I've been Conestep, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.